been told before I can make another guitar, I gotta sell a few guitars. So, let's start with this one. What would make you want this guitar? I'll get that sorted out. It's a clean son of a bitch, I'll tell you that, man, and mean, and one of a kind, one off, that's right. BC Rich neck, Gibson pickups, Gibson bridge, and Good Earth Telecaster Hardrock Mapel body. It's a, well, that's an ass kicker. Oh, the motherboard. Oh, a skateboard or a motherboard there, Troy? With a board as a faceplate. Volume knob, and then it's got your tone knob is underneath it. And it's a sick son of a bitch on all three of those. It's a little much because it just, I mean, it sends all these Les Paul pickups right to the sweet spot. But I like it on the treble channel. Troy, you should buy this guitar. No, I got lots of basses for sale. So all day today I'll be running videos on stuff I have for sale. This being the first item. It's a fucking ass kicker, man. The action, well, you don't need. So buttery. Hi, sweetie. So I decided before I even think about making another one, I am going to sell some, because that's the agenda, man. I mean, I found it really easy to make stuff, you know, for me, and I make them. Well, so, bigger than life. I gotta figure out, my camera just fell off its stand. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, I can handle it. I cope with it. If I can get it to fucking go somewhere else, I can cope with it. Ah, damn it. Look at that. Maybe I can pry it under there. Yeah, there we go. The top view. Better get the bag of tea out of the way. How's that sound out there, sweetie? Let me know. Let me know how that's sounding. Or you too, Troy. Balls to the wall, man. That's too bassy. Too bassy, man. the Hardrock Telly with the Gibson Les Paul pickups in it and the BC Rich 80s BC Rich neck. I'm selling this today for the low price of 350 bucks. I can't go any lower. I'm pricing it for the parts that I got on here. I'm not pricing it for the guitar. You're basically buying the parts, and it's a fucking screamer. A bunch of new stuff here, Dave. You got to come by again and sample it all out. Yep. So I want to build this next one, which is a BC Rich. I'm going to do it nice, you know, nice bright white, all gold parts, but I can't build it until I get rid of a few for a couple reasons. One is I need some part money to build it. I thought I could use one of the necks I had available, but I'm going to have to... The neck that came off the BC Rich I'm doing is this. So, here's the deal. If I can't sell this for $350, this is going to turn into that BC Rich with the Gibson pickups. Its original neck, which is right here, and then and I'll do something else with the tele body, you know, because it's Hardrock maple body. This fucker is the 10-pound club, man, and it's just all beef. That's a good one for 350 bucks. If you're looking for a real, not a fake fucking spin off of a fucking CNC, but a real fucking guitar, man, with real fucking love and blood put into it, making it, this is the one. You just don't find guitars like these, and I know Dave will back me up. You don't find a guitar like this for 350 fucking dollars any fucking where. I don't care what it is or what you said, kind of deal you got. This was handmade by my hands. I fucking hand forged this fucking solid ass piece of wood. You can't even put a dent in this shit. This shit is fucking rock. They call it Hardrock maple for a reason. It's basically a fucking rock. I'll save this one for you, Dave, if you think you want it. I am sacrificing all my guitars out there, and gonna start building some super expensive high-end shit. See if that works. If that don't pan out, well then I'm moving to fucking Siberia or some shit. I don't fucking know. Alright, that's how this is going to work. I'm going to do little demos of each of them. Tell you a price, $350. Case not included, but very solid instrument, man. I spent a shit ton of time at $350. I'm just redeeming part money. As far as the 2 or 3 days labor I had into fucking making this happen, probably not going to happen for me. Check it out. What I've heard from guitarists is this center pickup gets in the way. Fuck it. You buy it, you pull the pickup out, have an extra Gibson humbucker, and then you get that out of the way, and then stuff will block it up in there. I don't give a shit what you do. I made this as a holding bay to hold anything you wanted. I mean, you put just about anything in there, but Hardrock Maple is really pretty bland grain, so you could fucking block that out, no problem, and nobody know the wiser. You can buy it and have me paint it any color you want and block it out myself. I mean, this thing would look killer fucking just white, just generic fucking white. Dead white, all chrome. I've got a chrome one of these too. I just had a wild hair and wanted to shift it up, so I used the black one. But I have a chrome roller bridge and the mount nuts here for the back piece here. They're chrome. $350. Better call me today before it goes. I call this a Gibson. And the reason is it's got all the characteristics, the heaviness, the humbuckers, it feels like a Les Paul when you play it. Speaking of Les Pauls, I'll be coming back with one. Dave, you might like this one. This is my very own. So, I've been avoiding, I have been avoiding, you know, the DIYs, the box kits that you get for $100 and something bucks, you know, in this case $169. And I regret it because mahogany body, you know, maple neck, mother pearl inlays, it's flame maple. I mean, they are a Les Paul. I mean, when they come in the box, and it blows me away they can sell them. So I put this together, oh God, I don't know, probably a month and a half ago. I painted it, you know, glass coated it, fucking spent hours polishing and wet sanding. I've got probably, in labor and parts, I probably got close to $500. Today, and today fucking only, especially on this little fucker, $350. And you're not gonna find lighter too. It's you know, even though they got a mahogany body, this thing is pretty light. It's not your grandpa's. It's not your grandpa's. You know, Les Paul. And there's our Good Earth logo. The best we know how. Probably could clean that up a little better. But anyways, it's just a, you know, it's a Good Earth Les Paul, man. And I'm gonna make more of them. But not if I can't sell them for 350 fucking bucks. Hell, I'll never touch another one again. I said it before, I'll say it again. You get nothing for nothing except the way your backseat driver and your handshake on the wheel. I build quality shit over here. I just about blew something out there. I was like that guy I gave the guitar to that puts it in the fucking closet. So now if you see something you like and you don't have a ton of money, I take trade-ins too. So you can come in, bring your guitar in. I don't care how shitty it is, I'll give you some money for it, towards a guitar. You can stop me from selling it by coming and throwing $100 on it, and that'll hold it for a week for you. No refund on that, by the way. If you hold the guitar and you give me $100, that means you want it bad enough to give me the $100. I don't give it back. I'm sorry, I don't. It's just the way I work. But Dave, this is I got a couple of these that you weren't here when I made them after your last visit, and this thing screams. I haven't even really fucked with the action. I noticed that when I first got out here. It's like, fuck, I haven't even dropped the action on this thing. But I love it the way it is. I fucking love it the way it's set up. You can kind of beat on it. I've been working on my picking hand a little bit. Being a bass player, it's been tough, man, because I've waited this long to play picks. I just really started seriously playing guitar, about 6-8 months ago, and then I just fucking been running it to the wall and playing probably more than I should. Less bass, but Dave, you play slide guitar, man? I totally forgot about you. I want to do this fucking Delta Bloodline Blues band, but finding a slide guitarist is holding me up. Some heavy Southern Crossroads with some Southern rock. You down? We started here in this shop. Would be me and the guitarist just laying down some cool a couple ditties, don't you know, and then we'll recruit the rest of the plan. But I got to get with the guitarist first. Fucking slide. Where's a fucking slide when you goddamn need one? Just about anything works, like X-Acto blade. Once again, I need a slide player. So that's the Les Paul, and Dave, I'm serious. I'm extending the offer because you're such a diverse player that I think you're probably the only one I know who understands slide and C natural, and that's what we're going to be in. We're going to drop everything one full step and then drop C at that point, and just do the thorough good. That tuning, open tuning. Tell me if you feel me. Tell me if you're interested. It'll start here. Whatever works for you. A couple hours a week. We'll start it. Just start building songs. Put 3 or 4 of them together from start to finish. Vocals, everything, and then we'll present it and go get our other players, which are just kind of standing in the wing there. Who knows? Maybe it's just a drummer. Maybe you do the singing, Dave. Think about it. This thing's so new. I haven't even put the fucking straps on it. No strap holes on this one. Okay, this is the CRG Driftwood Telly. It's a bad son of a bitch, man. This guitar right here, what this guitar did for me is it let me know I'm in the right, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my ground came off the top of the potentiometer, so no volume. Why that E sounds weird to me. Interested in how much I'm selling this thing for? This thing is so wicked I had to give it a kind of a devil motif, and so I put the fucking well, it's a good earth, obviously. I'll tell you a story about the body wood here in a second. Very nice neck, sweet fucking neck. Those gold rings around there, those are my own little deal. You'll find one at the bottom of the hole here. I also, now my new thing is to recess all the knobs and everything I do. I'm getting better over here, man. I'm becoming a quality builder, man. Face it. Swallow the pill, man, and buy some of my fucking guitars. Dave, this one's a cool one for you. I'll give this to you for $300 today, man. This is a bad fucking ass one-off fucking lightweight telly. That's a 1905 Moon Motor Company fucking, it came off a Willys Jeep. Or off the Jeep. They had a contract with the military for all the motors. And so this is your electronic cover. You know how I do them. That hole ain't much bigger in the back than it is in the front. Just enough to fit a 500K pod in there. And what's cool about it is people are like, oh my God, try working on it. Huh, I already thought of that too. I leave you about 6 inches a leader that I rind up in there so you can pull your pod out, work on it, you know, and have plenty of room. And then just stuff it back in there and wind the cord behind it. I'm thinking over here. I'm putting shit to fucking, to stone. Motherfucker I gave the guitar to that you put in the fucking closet and never play it. I'm coming for you. Give me back my shit! Oh, that was a Rob Robinson quote, by the way. Good guitar, man. Look at the nail holes. So the permeation of rust into wood like that takes a long time, man. So this piece of wood probably floated down the river, hooked to a dock. Somebody probably used it for, a little while, and it broke loose, and then headed down the Columbia some more. We went fishing down at a place called Warrendale. I'd take a break from this shit. I'm about guitared out after 3 of these. Anyways, we took... Back. Tangled up here. We, I'm in a piss shit fuck mood today, just to let you know, man. I gave somebody a bass who is a prominent player in this town, and the fucker, I haven't seen it. I have not fucking seen it. Now, I know if I gave the bass to another prominent player, like Dave Rodriguez, that fucking bass would get played because he cares about the future of my company, and he also appreciates the fact that I gave him a bass free of charge. I should have given it to Dave Rodriguez is what I should have done. He would at least fucking understood what the fucking premise of me giving a guitar was. You know who I'm talking about too, Dave. You guy's a fucktard. I don't give a shit what your condition is, man. When a friend of 20 fucking some odd years says, hey, I got a guitar for you, and I kind of need your help with it. I need you to promote it for me a little bit and help my business strive. But he don't give 2 shits about anything but his own fucking business that he does here on Facebook. And I'm getting more and more accelerated. I'm about to expose the whole fucking situation, but I'm trying to keep my cool about me and be respectful. You know, but bottom line is this. I've been wronged, man. I've been wronged. And some bitch knows it. God damn it. I got fucking camera mount fucking issues from hell, dude. Anyway. I've been wronged and they know it. Anyways, so here's the deal. What was I going to say? I don't think I was going to say anything. I think I was going to smoke a cigarette. Dave, come see me today, man. I work you a good deal. We talk about band. We do all kinds of cool shit. But yeah, I should have given that bass to you. As a matter of fact, I should tell you it's your bass. Go get it from the fucking piece of shit out of his fucking closet. You know what he's playing in place of it? This is what fucking pisses me off. A bunch of fucking Asian crap ahead of a U.S. bass that was made here in town. Unfucking real. Do you know why? Because it's set up like this guy. I don't fucking want tone on bass. Who the fuck's gonna turn the tone knob down on a bass? Nobody that plays bass right turns the tone down unless you're covering up your fucking your delinquent fucking playing. Would you ever turn down the tone on a fucking bass? You don't. Unless you're covering up your planky fucking inadequate version of playing a bass. Correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead. I'm not, and you are. I'm gonna try not to accelerate too much because I've already made I made a copy of I made a copy of the fucking bass video I made of that specific bass, and it's fuck, man. I probably convey the tone of that right here. Here, I'll give you I have so many microphones hooked up for my demoing, but here's a link to the video to the bass I gave to this fucktard. Just check this bass out, Dave. If you want it and you think you can promote me a little better than he can, it's yours, man. I'll arrange it. You go pick it up and you can take it to your house, man. It's not that I need the fucking bass or the money. I do need the money, but better yet, I need somebody to play that fucker and say, fuck yeah, Kit makes some guitars, man. That's it. That's all I'm asking for here. And in turn, you get a free bass. And Dave, I know you would have done me right. You would have understood the premise of me giving you a bass is for you to promote it. And that doesn't mean you don't have to be live. You know, I'm giving guitars to people who mostly sit at home, but they're capable players. And I gave them one, and they do videos, and they say, man, this is one of Kit's guitars, and this is what it does. And then they play the fucker, which I know you play all the time, Dave. So, Dave, I'm going to line it out to where it goes to your house. I'm going to get him to give it up, and then you're going to have to pick it up somewhere in Southeast. He's a mutual friend of both of ours, and I know you know who I'm talking about. Man, I speak nothing but good words to that guy up until now, man. I mean, I'd tell you that he was, you know, now I'm not going to say it, because if I say it, then you'll go, oh, that's that fucker. Oh, really? You'd go like that, too. You'd go, oh, really? What do you play this fucking bass? You're going to go, oh, really? Bullshit, man. I'm a little pissy today because of it, because I put a message out like this that said, hey, bring it back. I'm going to make it work for you. Whatever you need me to do to that, I'm going to do to it so you can get it out there and get it working for the fucking better of my company. No response. You can see that he looked at, you know how they show you that somebody saw your message? 3 of them, man, nothing. And now I'm just at the point to where, give it up, fucker. I'm coming to get it. I'm coming for you. I ain't in a good mood. And you fucked over a friend of over 20 fucking 30 years, man, you fucking retard. Yeah, I'm a bit upset about that one today there. It's got me breathing a little erratically, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that's about all I have to say. Dave, call me or, you know, come by. I'll be here all day today, I think. What is it? Yeah, I'll be here all day today. And I'd love to hang out with you, let you play some guitars, send you home with one, whatever. You know, and I'm definitely serious about this bass that's over at Fucko's house that you're going to go grab, because it's now your bass. Because I know you'll do the right thing and play the fucker. And it's that Les Paul Burl Maple bass. And it fucking rocks, man. I got a video. I posted a video on here of it off my YouTube. And for everybody else, thanks for listening in. We are Good Earth Guitars, and we come with love and spirit and happiness and brotherhood. You guys take care.